Hey there guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you quite a classy recipe. These are some cinnamon buns with raisins, and I really like this recipe even though I would change a couple of things, but I will point these out so your recipe works even better. So yeah, let's get started with it. You want to start out by taking your milk, and you want to make sure that it is at least room temperature or a bit warmer. Then you want to take your flour in a bowl. You want to add your salt and the yeast. And then you want to give this a quick mix. Next up, you want to go ahead and add in the butter. And then you want to go ahead and rub it together so the butter is already kind of dissolved in the flour. Then you want to add your milk and the egg, and you want to beat the egg a little bit before you add it in there, and then you want to create the dough. And as you can see, this dough is way too liquidy, so I will adjust the amount of flour that I put down there, so it should look like this in the end. So you want to let that dough sit for an hour, and then you want to roll it out. And if your dough needs more flour, just add more flour to it before rolling it out. Then you want to take some butter in a bowl, and you want to add your brown sugar and the cinnamon. And with this, I would recommend heating it up a little bit so the butter is a little bit melted, because that just makes it easier to spread, because we had some issues spreading it out. But if you don't make it completely liquid, it will just be a little bit nicer, a little bit thicker of, a filling basically. So then you want to spread that out all over the dough and leave a little bit of a gap at the edges. And then you want to go ahead and sprinkle the raisins right on top of that. Then you can roll it up. And then cut that roll into 12 pieces. And then you want to put them on a baking sheet with some baking paper and let that sit for another half an hour maybe, until they are risen a little bit more, and then you're ready to bake with 190 degrees Celsius for 20 to 25 minutes. When you get them out of the oven, you can take some syrup and just brush that right on top. This will make them look a little bit more shiny and also taste more sweet. And I really like this recipe. I think it is very delicious for the winter time. So I hope you give it a try. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye!